welcome to the YC DFS podcast. I am your host, CK013. You can find me on Twitter at CK_013, and I am joined once again by one of YC's finest DFS analysts, Mr. CashinDFS. You can find him on Twitter at CashinDFS. Cash, my man. How you doing, bro?
Oh, I want to shoot myself right now.
Uh-oh. Yo.
Yeah.
You was just cool, like literally a second ago. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, well, I just saw Lance Stevenson's game. Like I played Oubre instead of Lance Stevenson. And I'm in cash because of that. Oh, buddy. Now I want to shoot myself. Now I don't want to do the show. Oh my God, Lance Stevenson almost went for 50, dude.
Oh,
Lord Jesus Christ. But oh my God, dude was 3-9. He got 47.
Well, yeah, ultimately the game blew out, so he got a lot of extra run. He got
but I mean that was a possibility.
It was a possibility.
Man, I was thinking like if the Lakers lose this game, they're in big trouble, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like they're gonna be 0-4 in the West. Like
yeah.
This ain't the East. Like, you're going 0-4, you're gonna have problems.
Did you see what Kobe said? He said.
What he said?
He said that he would consider coming out of retirement if the Lakers fell to 0-5.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That would be funny. Hey man, Kobe would be good out there. Like he could let LeBron do all the heavy lifting.
Oh yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? He could just chill out and make open shots.
That's it.
Be better than KCP. That's for damn sure. Kobe Bryant at 60 will be better than KCP at whatever he is, 26, whatever he is.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All in all, another good day for the nation, man. Saw a lot of good screenshots. Saw some people with some positive ROI, which is what it's all about. You know.
Yeah, min cash. All I did was min cash.
Yeah. I min cashed on my cash team, so I was cool. Cash squad was strong, you know. But obviously, like we're still looking for that big. We want to see those commas. But all right, I'll take winning every day. It's better than not winning every day. You know what I mean?
I've been in the top 10 of this tournament on FanDuel 3 times already.
Yeah, FanDuel's been good to you for the new NBA, hasn't it?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I prefer FanDuel for NBA.
Yeah, because that last player jump, right?
Oh, I mean, no, I hate that. I despise it, but I do love it.
Right, you can take advantage of it.
I love donkeys.
Right.
Yeah, donkeys don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, hell yeah, I love that. I've only missed cashing in one day on FanDuel. That's because I chose Aaron Gordon over Love like an idiot. When Love went ham against Minnesota. That's the only day I can cash.
Yeah, you know, I've been cash games and DraftKings have been really weak, dude. Like, when I say that I've been cashing, like I think like I don't remember the last time I lost a cash game, like double ups and all that. And I'm gonna be honest, I've made mistakes. Obviously, like I'm not tearing down tournaments, so obviously I've been making mistakes. That's not even a brag. That's just like. I'm shocked. Normally the basketball cash lines are pretty sharp, and so far this year they've actually been fairly low. So I don't know. Just throwing it out there.
I should play cash. Like I was telling Paulie the other day, like the payout structures are nuts, man. Like you'll min cash, especially on DK.
Yeah.
Oh my God, DK is the worst. You'll min cash and you still won't double your money.
Right.
Like you'll throw whatever you throw in, $70. And you min cash, you're walking away with $110.
Yeah.
While these assholes playing cash only got to beat 50% of the field or a little more in double ups.
And they're getting
they're walking away. Yeah. They're walking away with 140. I'm like, what am I doing? Like I got to beat 15% of the field, whatever it is. So like I'm walking away with less money than these assholes playing cash. Like, why am I not playing cash? I'm the asshole here.
Yeah.
So what am I doing?
And then like also,
like, what am I doing?
And also, like when you think about it, if you're building a team that you think is good enough to compete in tournaments, then like you don't think that team would do well, and if you have to finish in the top 50%, you know what I mean? So it's like it makes sense, bro. Like even if like you know some people have a cash team and then they have tournament teams. Like even if you're just building a couple teams, just put them in a couple cash contests. Just that's all. Yeah.
I mean, and I'm only making one team, so
right.
I'm making my optimal lineup.
Right.
Like I used to do it in baseball. I would play my lineup and I would throw it in cash. but I haven't played one cash game whatsoever. But I should,
Go.
because I'm making one team. So what I think that team is optimal. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I should throw it
Hell
into
yeah. Hell yeah.
everything.
You should be playing head-to-heads, everything, man. Hell yeah. It's been working for me, man. Again, I'm not I'm not sitting here trying to say that, oh, I've been crushing tournaments so far in NBA, because I haven't. I've made a couple mistakes. Like every night I make like one mistake or maybe two. But the cash lines have been fairly easy for me, man. Even tonight, I had a couple mistakes in my lineup. Didn't play a few guys that I felt like I needed to play. I mean, I played cash. I didn't play Big D. Didn't play Embiid. None of those guys that smashed. And I had no problem cashing in the $25 double up and some of the higher ones, and no problems at all. So
Oh,
just throwing it out there, bro.
Big D whipped it out in the second
Oh, he
quarter.
whipped it out. Yes, he did.
Dude had 35 FanDuel points in the second quarter alone.
Yes, he went bananas. Steph Curry went nuts. Shout out to Thunder Dan.
Yeah.
Thunder Dan was hyping Curry up a little bit there. Went schnutty. I didn't see that coming. I got to
He went
admit.
ham in three quarters.
Yo.
I mean, he was my favorite Warrior, but
Right.
yeah, dude went off in three quarters.
Yes, and like we called the blowout, we were all pretty sure that Washington. I said that I would like this game a lot better to stack if this game was in Golden State. I mean, I'm sorry, if the game was in Washington.
Yeah, in Washington.
Yeah. But it didn't matter. Like I also said that there's a good chance play one of the Warriors. There's a good chance that if it blows out, it's because one of these guys went nuts and ended up being both of them really. Durant had a good game too, I believe. But
I don't like people get scared of blowouts. Like I'm not scared of blowouts unless I'm paying top dollar.
Right.
Curry was
they were both
9-3. Yeah. I'm not scared of a blowout because when you're gonna blow a team out, that means your players are going off to blow them out. Like they're not going out here and blowing them out and just having mediocre games.
Right.
Like somebody's going ham, and maybe multiple guys. But when you're paying $12K for a dude or AD, like you're paying $13K. That's when I will back off. But if I'm paying under 10, anything under 10, I don't care if I think the team's going to blow them out or not.
Right.
They can win by 40. If they're winning by 40, somebody's going off to get them up by 40.
No, it makes sense. Definitely makes sense. Absolutely. Anyway, why don't we talk about tomorrow's slate? We got 4 games, bro. 4 games. I think
Let's talk about these Red Sox getting this chip.
There you go. We can talk about the Red Sox getting this chip. We can definitely talk about that. You can talk about it with me. Don't because you ain't gonna talk about it with Paulie. I can tell you that. You better off. You can talk about it with me. You know they say that every Met fan.
Paulie's
rooting
for the Red Sox.
Yeah. Paulie's not a hater, so that doesn't surprise me. I'm a hater. Like
I mean, like I don't think he hates the Red Sox. I mean, I hate the Yankees.
Oh, so. Dude. That's how it is.
You know what I mean?
I am a Met fan, right? So like I have no real reason to hate the Yankees other than the fact that every other Met fan hates the Yankees. So it's just what they say about Mets fans, Cash? They say that every Met fan is also a Red Sox fan because once the Mets get eliminated, we want to see the Yankees lose. That's what they say about Met fans. So like I remember like Paulie, you're finding out Paul's a Yankee fan and like being on my head like Yankee fan, and then I'm thinking like I got no reason to hate. I mean I'm in the NL like. They're both from New York. Paulie's from New Jersey also. And it's like, I got no reason to hate. But it's because Paulie was such a nice dude. He was like, I don't hate the Mets. I root for the Mets sometimes. He's a Giant fan. I'm like, oh, yeah, fuck the Giants. And then he's like, I don't hate the Jets. I root for the Jets sometimes. I'd like to see them win too. And I'm like, I just feel bad hating on his teams after that, man. He just can't help it. I'm feeling bad hating on his teams. For sure. YouTube chat looks pretty excited. Must have been a pretty good day. Wink, wink. See you guys in the chat. Yeah.
I'm not in no chat. I'm dead to the world still. I'm just doing this show.
You got things. That's it. He's watching his game. He's focused. Enjoying himself some Game 2 of the World Series. Yo, how about Game 1? Yeah. It was so funny, seeing you talk and seeing you get all mad and shit when you saw the Dodgers do something, and I already knew the outcome of the game because obviously I seen it earlier, and just trying to play it cool without giving it away, man. It's not as easy as it looks. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. When you're talking to a fucking Red Sox fan who's so animated like yourself, it's not easy to do. It's not easy to do that. All right, let's get down with it. First up, we're gonna talk about point guards as we always do. We've got Russell Westbrook going up against Boston. He will be at home. We got Dame going to Orlando to play some Magic. Obviously, we got Kyrie. The Lakers-Denver game, which looks to be a marquee game. Cash, just point guards in general, what pops out to you?
Um, how many minutes did Russ play? 35. They blow them out, right?
Who?
Didn't they blow out Sacramento, OKC?
Oh yeah. Oh no. Wait. I don't know if they blew
Or
him
it was
out. Yeah, it was
close.
close. I think it ended up being close.
I gotta go look at that. He played 35
Oh, he's
minutes.
talking about Westbrook.
Yeah.
I'll look right now while you.
Um, I mean, I don't like to pick on Boston. Like Boston's a very, very good defensive team. I
Oh yeah,
respect the hell out of their
they lost
coach.
that game.
Oh, they did?
Yeah,
They lost to Sacramento?
131 to 120. That's right.
Oh, that's right. I remember that now. I do remember that. Um, I mean, Westbrook is an option, but on this slate, how much more is he expensive than LeBron? 500 more
On DraftKings, he's
on
cheaper than
FanDuel.
LeBron. $200 cheaper.
Oh, he is.
Yeah,
Oh, I would rather go to Westbrook
DraftKings.
yeah, if he's cheaper. Although, yeah, I mean, I'm not playing LeBron right now. Um, Dame Lillard is my favorite. Love that against Orlando. I'll pick on Orlando with a point guard anytime. When I get Augustine defense, Grant's been playing more though, but I mean, I'm not scared of Grant. I'm not. I like Dame. What did Lonzo Ball do today? 28 minutes, 33. I haven't been playing Lonzo Ball as chalk either. 7-3. We all know I don't play Kyrie Irving ever. Um. Oh, Jamal Murray. He played 18 minutes because they were blowing him out in that game.
Yeah, he played well in
I
that
don't
time
normally
too,
play.
dude. 29 DraftKings points in 18 minutes. He was playing really well.
I mean, he's just so scoring dependent. Usually, I mean, I don't play the dude a lot. Man, I do not see a lot that I like at point guard. I like Ish Smith. Oh, look at my dude almost going for the 30 burger. I always pick Ish Smith over Reggie Jackson. Anybody that's been watching this, they know that. Terry Rozier, I don't mind at 4-2 on FanDuel. Wow, his minutes was down the last game. Yeah, I don't like a ton of point guards here. It might be a better DK day.
Yeah, point guard is not that strong. Once you get past Westbrook and Dame, there's a pretty steep drop off. Obviously, Kyrie Irving, we haven't liked what we've seen from him from a fantasy standpoint with Boston since going there. Lonzo Ball, tough for him to score. He's got a good matchup. Tough for him to score. Lakers on the back end of a back to back. Though all their guys didn't get a full starters run, so they should be in a better situation than a normal back to back. On DraftKings, you do have McCollum there. We'll talk about him as a shooting guard, but at least you have some options if you really don't want to go with one of these guys. But Jamal Murray, I guess. I mean, you got the question marks of, is he healthy? Is he going to play more than those 18? Because he did look pretty good. He's got a matchup with Lonzo Ball. Not exactly intimidating. So Murray's kind of interesting. But obviously, Dame and Westbrook at the top are like the standouts, for sure.
But I take that back. DJ Augustine is playing. The last two games, he's played a lot of minutes compared to Grant, who ain't really played. So at DJ Augustine at 4-5 against Portland, I'll take that for sure. Man, if my man's gonna get 30 minutes, like it's the perfect situation.
Yeah.
Because dude is terrible. Like dude can't stop anybody. So your point guard against him is gonna go off, and if he's gonna get 30 minutes against Dame, he can have him a big game too. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, I like the fact that in his last two games, he's got 9 and 10 assists. He shot horribly, 2 for 7 and 3 for 13, and still put up 25 and 30 DraftKings points in his last two games. So that's definitely promising.
And we know he can get.
Oh, he can get hot.
Get on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He can get hot.
Yeah.
So if that's coming, that's actually a good point. Could be a nice little value point guard for us. Hey, when you don't like a position, punting it's usually a good idea.
Especially on
FanDuel. Shooting guards, Cash. Anything stand out to you, man?
I gotta go look. What did he do today? Oh wow, look at that. Man, should have played him, man. I got real close playing KCP and I didn't. Played 32 minutes, got him a 20. He's 3.9. He came up 200. That's the first thing I got to go check. How many minutes Josh Hart played? Played 26. Josh Hart is 6'8" on FanDuel today. This game is in LA, right?
Yes.
Yes. I like Gary Harris in LA for sure. Like this game, like I don't see Denver blowing them out. I mean, I know it's a back to back, but they're at home. So I do like Gary Harris. I'm not gonna pay 6.8 for Josh Hart. I'm pretty sure. How much is Josh Hart on DK?
6-2.
If KCP plays well like he did today, he'll play a ton of minutes. Man, Dennis Schroeder still got over 30 minutes with Westbrook back. I don't want that though. I don't like that price. McCollum, dude. Evan Fournier.
Yeah.
I'll take that at 6'3". He's playing over 30 minutes now. I don't know what happened in the first two games. Well, I know what happened in the Charlotte game. They got Kia. But the Miami game, they did not. Evan Fournier with CJ McCollum on him. You can sign me up. Even at 6'3", I'll take that. Jordan Clarkson, if he could get the minutes, like the usage is there. But he's not getting a lot of minutes. He's 4'8", so I don't think that he's gonna go out and kill you. Like he's gonna go out and put up fantasy points whenever he's on the court. And he's gonna play over 20 minutes. So at 4'8", he has a good chance of at least getting you value. Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart is a little interesting, but I only like playing that guy at home. He should want his defense on the court. I don't know. Terrence Ross. That's probably it. I mean, unless you're punting on FanDuel, you go to KCP or Terrence Ross. You could do that, but I don't like that too much.
Yeah, so far Fournier was the first guy that kind of popped out to me on DraftKings at 5'6". You mentioned McCollum defense. He's looked really good in his last two games. He shot well. One of those games against Philly, he shot really well. Scored 31 actual points, so that's the 45. But the next game, he got it done through assists. 10 assists, 6 rebounds, 14 actual points. Only shot 38% from the field. Got a 39. So on a slate like this, Portland is actually up there in pace this year, whereas the Magic have actually slowed it down a drop. I mean, the Magic are like 25th in pace right now, while the Portland is ranked 7th. So I do think this is a situation where I do want to keep an eye on some of these Magic players, and Fournier is one of the guys. I think he's reasonably priced. It's a 4-game slate. Not a ton of guys you're competing with. I do agree with you that some of these other guys are just a little overpriced. Schroeder, I was impressed with how much Schroeder actually played with Westbrook. Schroeder played 32 minutes in that game against the Kings. So curious to see if that's something they have planned. I would think so. Like I would hate to see a guy like Schroeder only get 10 minutes, 20 minutes a game.
It's perfect because Westbrook is so big. Like he can guard any shooting guard in the league. Like Westbrook is a big, strong, physical son of a.
Mm-hmm.
Like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So him and Dennis Schroeder can be on the court for sure together. Right. But I do definitely like that he played over 30 minutes with Westbrook back.
Yes.
And the fact that Ferguson, like that guy should be in the D League, no doubt about it. And the shooting guard for OKC is.
Oh yeah.
It should be starting Schroeder and Westbrook together.
Yes. And then we would want to play whoever the hell was going to be matched up on Schroeder because I got no type of defense. But yeah, so kind of interesting. But Fournier definitely the main standout. Like you said, first couple games, don't know what the hell was going on with his minutes. One of them was a blowout, I get it. But the last 2 games, the minutes have been back. And he's taking some shot attempts. So at home against Portland, against McCollum, he's definitely the guy that stands out. Another guy on DraftKings I think we can consider is Reggie Bullock. He's just playing a lot of minutes. He's taking shots. He's a little scoring dependent, so if he's not hitting his shots, you're going to be screwed. But you happen to catch him on a good day shooting. He's taking 7 threes, and he happens to make 5 of them, or 4 out of 7. You're in a pretty good situation. But definitely prefer Fournier. who is not that much more expensive. 5,600 was about $1,100 more. Probably worth it to take the higher usage player with more upside.
You know how many minutes Bullock played in that OT game?
Oh, 40 something, right? Like 42?
Yeah.
Yeah. 41.
Dude almost got a half a he almost got a half a point.
I know. He played 30 minutes.
That's a lot of.
He played 30 minutes against Chicago, got a 22.
His first game.
Then he played 41 minutes and only got a 25. That's just like, like, wow. But Blake was going bananas,
Yeah, but the dude, like, say without overtime, he still would have got 37. So, like, 37 minutes at this price, you can, like, you just can't go wrong with that. Even if a dude is gonna get 0.6 points per minute.
Right. Yeah. Just hope he plays like 50 minutes. Let's go to double OT. Let him just stand around the court for as long as possible. That's all you need. But definitely prefer Fournier right now. Let's move it over to small forwards. Cash, what do you see over there?
I see on FanDuel LeBron James is 12K. Like, I mean, I could definitely get there if I got enough value dudes I can plug in, but 12K, like, he's got to give me 60. So he can definitely do it. Like, dude went for 50 today in under 30 minutes because they were killing him, and they had a back-to-back. So, I mean, how much is he on DK? He's the most expensive, right?
Who, LeBron? Yeah. 10-7.
I do like that more than 12, but I mean, from what I see, this position is not very pretty, so I expect LeBron to be pretty popular. Paul George, probably a no for me. Like, I'm a guy that does not like to play players against Boston. I'm a little hesitant with Westbrook because it's Boston, and Paul George, I'm definitely hesitant because Westbrook just do everything. 9K. He's a decent option. Like, this position is not pretty. Osman, he's probably a better player on DK because he's gonna be cheaper there. What is his price there? Like 5'8"?
Osman is 5'9".
I mean, the kid's a baller. He got limited minutes a day because, I mean, they were tied at halftime, and then 6 minutes into the third, they were losing by 20 to the Brooklyn Nets of all teams. So he didn't play a ton of minutes, but that kid's a baller. That really hurt my lineup with Love. Love had 25 at the half. Love finished with 32 fantasy points.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
That's the fucking worst.
I looked at the game. There's 6 minutes left in the second quarter, and they're losing by 20. I'm like, the game was just tied at halftime. Gordon Hayward, wow, he's really cheap. 5'6", but I'll pass. It's not for me. Jonathan Isaac, no. Larry Nance Jr. I like Larry Nance Jr. a little bit at that price. They should need him on the court too. I kind of like Larry Nance Jr. Lance Stevenson, you son of a B. You bastard. This guy went for 47. I mean, I like Lance because, hold on. They're still out, right? Because Ingram is 4 games and Rondo is 3, right?
Yes.
This is the 3rd game, so they're still out. You can definitely go to Lance again. Like, after the game today, like, people will just jump all over that probably. But dude almost had a triple-double in 25 minutes. And that's the kind of guy he is. He does everything out there. There's the kind of guys I love to play. But if he's not playing well, like San Antonio game, he killed me. I played him. Yeah, I had to drop his score because he sucked. But 3-9, it's definitely worth a shot because you can drop the score on FanDuel. And that's probably it, unless I wanted to go Mo Harkless with a little revenge against the Magic. But Mo Harkless sucks, so I usually don't like going to Maurice Harkless.
Yeah, small forward. Again, you got like LeBron at the top against Denver. We could get down on that. Paul George at 8-2. I think he's a little overpriced. if Paul was in the sevens, I'd be okay with that. I do think Paul, a reasonable projection for him based off of what he's done against Boston like last year in the past, whatever the case is somewhere around 45-ish DraftKings points. So at 8-2, it's not quite getting it done. If he was in the sevens, I'd be a little bit more interested, but don't mind it, I guess, on a slate where if you're looking for raw points, maybe. Kyle Kuzma, 7-4, going up against Denver. Could be okay. Could be kind of tough. I don't know. Like, what do you think about Kuzma going up against Denver? Like, he's going to see what? Maybe some Torrey Craig, maybe some Millsap, depending on where he plays. What do you think?
Millsap. I would think it'll be mostly Millsap, and then they'll put Craig on LeBron. So,
It's tough.
Yeah, last year when Millsap was playing at the beginning of the year, their defense was good. Like, it was towards the top of the league, and right when Millsap went out, the defense went right to the bottom. Like, one man makes that much of a difference when you're Paul Millsap.
Yeah, he's a big dude, man.
So,
he's like,
I mean,
wide.
I don't love it.
You know what I'm saying?
And he's like, I remember when he was in Atlanta, he would guard LeBron James in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like, he would pick LeBron James at half court. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? He's about to kill you. Like, you cannot stay in front of LeBron James at half court. And he went by him almost every time. But he's still, like, the fact that I love it because he's not scared. Like, he's like, okay, LeBron, you're the best player breathing, but I'm on you. Like, I'm gonna be right up in you. I'm on you. Like, you know what I mean? He knows he's gonna get his ass whipped. He can't guard LeBron James. Can't nobody guard LeBron James. But Paul Millsap is a good defender. That is 100.
It's rough. Maybe some Aaron Gordon.
But Millsap is gonna stand out and take shot. Like, Kuzma's gonna stand out at 3-point line and take shots. You know what I mean? So
yeah, if he can hit him, it's fine. But
some of them are gonna be open,
right?
Even with Millsap on him,
right? No, absolutely. But 7-4 to basically play a guy that you're hoping
he's more
shoots
expensive
well.
than Millsap.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, his usage has been insane. I'll admit that about Kuzma. His usage is like I wasn't really high on Kuzma today. I just didn't like. I felt like he was overpriced. Now he's at 7-4. And Denver's playing slow this year.
He's the same exact price as he was yesterday on FanDuel. But when he's more popular and I can save money on Paul Millsap, and Paul Millsap is being paced up on the road with Kuzma defense, like I told you yesterday, I think Kuzma is the absolute nut low as far as defender in the NBA. Dude is absolutely terrible. Like, I could beat Kuzma, like, I don't know, maybe 1 out of 10 times or something. But I should not be able to beat no NBA player. Like, I'm an old man. Like, I'm old, bro. Like, I should not be able to beat no NBA player. I could beat Kuzma. Like, this dude is terrible. Like, awful. Oh, my God.
Kyle Kuzma.
His defense is hilarious.
Kuzma, if you listening, bro, hit me up. I'll set it up. Like, I'll set up the matchup. I'll do the promoting. Hit me up. One-on-one.
I never thought I'd see a defender worse than Devin Booker. And Kyle Kuzma, I think, case of cake.
Kuzma, if you're out there, hit me up, bro. We'll set it up. We'll make it happen. Have your people call my people. Whitestate.com.
I hope you watch.
Let's do it.
I love Kuzma.
Yeah, I love Kuzma too.
I love you, dude.
Yes.
But you cannot play defense for nothing.
Boom. I want to see the one-on-one, though. I want to see y'all play one-on-one 10 times, and I want to see you win. And when you win, bro, I would go nuts. I would talk so much shit.
No, I'm not saying
I would talk so much shit.
I'm not going to beat him. Are you crazy?
You wouldn't beat him 1 out of 10 times?
I'm just saying I could beat him. I could get around him and score on him. I can't beat him. So, what are you, nuts?
That's what you said, bro. That's good.
Fuck. No, I said I can beat him. Like, I can beat him. I can get around him.
You're
not
ruining
beat
this
him
for me.
As far as we're going to 21.
What
are you, out of your mind?
You're ruining this. You're ruining this whole thing, bro. I had a whole thing in my mind, man. No. I was gonna rush the court with a White's Take shirt, owls everywhere, hoo lights everywhere. You just ruined everything.
I cannot beat. There's not one player in the NBA that I can beat 1-on-1 to 21. But I'm talking 1-on-1. He's in front of me. I got the ball. I can beat him to the basket. Like, I can beat him. Not in a game. Hell nah. This guy would destroy me.
Oh my God, you ruined me. You did. You just ruined me. I was way up here, man. I was climbing. You know.
You're crazy, man. Like, maybe when I was young. Well, I mean, I'm an old man. Like, I don't even know if I can touch the rim anymore.
Oh, probably not. I don't think I can right now. I'll tell you that.
I used to dunk on motherfuckers. Yeah. I don't know if I can just rim anymore.
Yeah, his point is small forward. I think Kuzma's a little too expensive for me. Aaron Gordon's a little bit cheaper. Portland they're pacing him up. I kind of like Gordon in this spot. What are your thoughts on Tatum, bro?
I mean, he's normally the one Boston player that I would go to as far as the starting lineup, but I mean, I don't mind him. I'm probably gonna like his matchup. Like, hold on, who's starting? Isn't Patterson still starting? Power forward, right? Am I
What are
wrong?
you talking about? Patterson?
Who's starting at power forward? Okay, isn't it still Patrick Patterson?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, he could definitely beat him for sure.
He's starting, but he's only playing like 19.
Yeah, he's playing a few limited minutes. Yeah,
so it'll probably be
but,
right?
like who? I mean, it'll be Grant, but
yeah, it'll be Grant.
Yeah, I mean, Kyle Kuzma would be my favorite Celtic that is in the starting
lineup. You mean
lineup.
Tatum?
Tatum. What did I say?
Kyle Kuzma. We got Kuzma on the brain, bro. You ready to challenge him to a one-on-one, bro? Let's do it. It's back. It's back on. Let's go. I'm with it. Back on, bro. White Steak Nation. Yo, Marcus Morris is only 4-3. It's kind of cheap. You can take a chance. It's nothing guaranteed. He's got a low floor, but you got a little bit of ceiling in there. You know what I'm saying?
No. I mean, him and Rozier is my favorite two Celtics every night.
Every night. All night.
The two guys off the bench. The two guys that is cheap.
Yeah. It's a good price.
The starting lineup, they're just so deep that it's just one ball. So that's why I don't ever play Kyrie. Yeah. I don't play none of these guys. I don't play Horford. Horford just stands out on the court and does nothing very often. Like, I just don't play none of them. Tatum is the only starter I will ever ever for the whole year.
And they brought his price down to 6'6". I can dig it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the price. He's on 6'7". Dude has 45-point upside for sure.
I can dig it. I can. Move us over to power forwards, man. We got Blake the Snake coming off that monstrous overtime.
I will say, hold on. I got something else to say, though. If he's balling, they will put Paul George on him.
Hell yeah.
Like, they will hide somebody on Brown, while Brown just stands out there and does nothing. Yeah. They will put PG. They will put PG on him, and PG is a hell of a defender.
Yes, he is. PG, loving it. Power forwards, we got Blake the Snake up there. We got Kevin Love, who, as you said, had an awesome first half, and then the whole team just completely shit the bed in the second half, and he ended up doing nothing after that. Paul Millsap, like you said, Paul Millsap is 5'8". On DraftKings, 5'8" for Kyle Kuzma defense. I know the usage has been rough, but damn. What do you like here? Anything?
I like that. I like that a lot. And stupid-ass FanDuel has Jokic at power forward still. Oh, my Lord. What do these guys do? How is Jokic power forward only? It just makes absolute zero sense to me.
Is Millsap also at power forward?
Yes.
So who the fuck do they think is playing
center? They're both the starters. They have Plumlee at center, which he is. He's backup. Like, why is Jokic not at the center position? It pisses me off beyond belief. Jokic at power forward. Yeah. I do like Jokic. Like, while I love McGee cannot play defense. First of all, McGee is an idiot. And McGee will get destroyed by Jokic. So I do like Jokic. Blake Griffin. After that game, I like him. I'm not going to say I don't like him, but on this slate, he should be very, very popular. Oh, man. I mean, I do like him. I'm not saying I don't. But I probably do not play Blake Griffin tomorrow. Unless he just fits like a glove. But I doubt it. Kevin Love on a back-to-back just sucked it up in the third quarter. That's why the team got killed. He's 8'8". I probably pass on that. Like, give me Aaron Gordon at 1,200 less, I'll take that. I mean, Aaron Gordon, I'll take that over all day. You give me Aaron Gordon now. Kuzma already said no. Paul Millsap, I do like on FanDuel, and I love him on DK. He's under 6K. You give me that. Oh, yeah, come on. There you go, boys. There you go. Who is that? That's my boy X.
DMX?
Oh, no. Kinsler got an RBI. Okay, X came to the plate. Alcafuca Mino, his name means king in whatever language he had. Like he should be on the court a ton for his defense. For Aaron Gordon, he's 5'4". I don't mind that.
5K on DraftKings.
But dude, I mean, he has a floor that you don't want to play with.
Oh fuck yeah!
Like his floor is literally like 3.
Oh yeah, we've seen it.
So
it's crazy too because
like
I feel like in the playoffs he puts up these monster fucking games. He like becomes this different type of player, and during the regular season he's like got this every other fucking game mentality where I don't know. He's just weird.
Oh man, I always love that guy for the playoffs.
Yeah,
I think it was 2 years ago. I got him really low on against Golden State. Dude went ballistic. I was at the top of everything. And then the next day, it was uber duper, super duper, uber chalk. And then he did what he normally does. And that's nothing. Yeah. And that was a fantastic, just bam, bam, oh man. Ooh, I love this guy for that. I'll never forget that. But yeah, he has a floor that is like no other.
Yes.
But he is in play at that price in this matchup. I like that. That's probably as cheap as I will go at power forward on FanDuel. Oh, no. Markieff Morris 4-2.
Yeah.
That's probably a better play. Like, his floor is much higher than Aminu's, and he doesn't even play as many minutes.
This is true. Yeah, I'm still on the fence with LeBron. I like that game the most, so maybe. But Blake is a no for me. 9-6, price went up a little bit. Cleveland's been awful, first of all. So it's not a matchup issue. It's more of Cleveland's been fucking really bad. They just played and got crushed by the Nets. And they were home. They were in Cleveland, and the Nets just came and just rolled them. They're really bad right now. And I think we're just paying a little bit too much for Griffin, especially if Drummond is, because Drummond got ejected in the Sixers game, and that really propelled Blake Griffin. He was already having a good game, but when Drummond got ejected,
he went off in overtime too.
Right, without Drummond in there, so it was just like
Yeah.
So yeah, I just feel like the perception of him is really high. Probably won't play him. Don't like that game very much in general, to be honest. After you go there, I think Millsap is the standout on DraftKings. 5'8". I know the minutes have been a little weird. 30, 32, 26, 22. One of them was a blowout, the Sacramento game. So I don't want to overreact. But Millsap against Kuzma just seems pretty good. It's a pace-up spot. Could grab a couple steals, maybe a couple blocks. I mean, I like it, man. I think it's a really low price for him. Move us over to centers, Cash. Talk to us about your favorite position. You already talked about Jokic. He's power forward over there.
That's just nuts.
What about your boy Vooch? Do you think Nurkic finally got 31 minutes, smashed, and now he's going to play Vooch? What's going to happen?
And I will say the same thing that I said in my article that day. Don't play him. If you don't play Nurkic every single day for the year, you'll be happy. Because 8 out of 10 games, maybe 9 out of 10 games, he ain't going to do shit. Because he's going to go out and play 20 minutes and then suck, because that's what he does. Dude is vice president of the P Club. He is right there with Cat. He salutes Cat, but he's right there underneath him. Vice president. He is a. I don't want to talk. I'm gonna curse. Andre Drummond, I love. While I don't like Blake Griffin as much, I do like Blake Griffin. I just don't like the ownership, and I like Drummond's matchup better. I think Tristan Thompson is a terrible defender. Tristan Thompson is good at rebounding. He's good. He can come over and block a shot. But as far as one-on-one in the post, Tristan Thompson is not a good defender. I think Drummond can eat him. I like Drummond a lot more than Blake Griffin. And on FanDuel, he'd be way lower owned because there's only one center. Vooch, I do like. We got the battle of the two Europeans. Vooch is a far superior player to Nurkic. I don't care what anybody says. And yeah, he might whip out his cock and smack him around like he did Embiid. I like Vooch. I will never play Nurkic. I would rather if Nurkic went for 70 every day, I would fade him the entire year because I hate him. He sucks. He's the I hate him. Um, Steven Adams, a center against Boston. Dude is already out. Baines. So Al Horford. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do hate that Westbrook is back because this guy will box out Horford and Morris and whoever else. Tatum, he'll box out three dudes. And Westbrook will just come in and grab the rebound for him because that's what he does. He boxes out the entire team so Westbrook can grab every rebound that comes off the rim. So when Westbrook comes back, his rebound numbers will go down, but I do like him against Al Horford. The GOAT, I hate that word because everybody says it all the fucking time about every single person. Like Chasine for the freaking Brewers, like he's the GOAT.
Come
like,
on,
are you kidding me?
Chasine is the GOAT, bro.
Come on, man. These motherfuckers in the Slack chat, man, they quit with the GOAT shit. But the GOAT, you wanna know who the GOAT is? It's JaVale McGee.
JaVale McGee.
Hey assholes, did y'all play JaVale McGee today? Hello? Play JaVale McGee every motherfucking day. I like JaVale McGee.
JaVale McGee is the GOAT, yes. It's true.
Tristan Thompson should play a lot of minutes for Drummond. It's 4-7. You can go there. And that's probably it. Play JaVale McGee, you motherfucker.
Yeah, there are three centers that stand out to me, and that is going to be obviously the GOAT, JaVale McGee, Vooch, and Adams. Those are the guys that immediately stand out to me. We know Boston's going to struggle with big, especially with Baines out. Adams isn't like a typical big. He's a big, and that's a guy that Horford wants no part of. Horford's been very vocal about not wanting to be a center, wants to be a 4. Don't think he likes the bang down there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I can see a lot of rebounds in Adams' future. Adams obviously correlates really well with Westbrook, too. So if you're going to play Westbrook, you may want to play Adams with him. But Vooch certainly stands out, man. He's put up a 50 the last time he played Portland at home. I think that's in his future. When a big man like that is hitting threes, it's kind of hard to guard him. Like it's really hard. It doesn't matter how good a defense you may play or how good of a rim protector you are. If he's killing you with jump shots, there's not much you could do. And then McGee, man, Denver, like that game. He ain't going to be able to cover Jokic. I'm a little concerned about minutes, but they don't have anybody else. So if it's not him, it don't matter. Who else is it? You know what I'm saying?
What's his price on DK today?
5'3". 5'3". They just leave my man down there. And please do. Like I like to have a free square. Sometimes it's nice to have, a guy that you can just consistently plug in there. It is a back-to-back. I don't normally like playing guys on the back end of a back-to-back, but this was a blowout kind of game. And McGee just does so much when he's on the court. So, it's going to take a lot of convincing for me not to go there. But we'll see what happens. Sometimes,
I will say, this will probably be JaVale McGee's worst game of the year.
Yeah,
I will say that. I do think that there's major foul trouble concerns. I do not like playing JaVale McGee on no back-to-back. I do think that this will be JaVale McGee's worst game of the year. But I still think he can go out and get you 30 at 5'3". What the hell's wrong with that? This is the one day that I do not like JaVale McGee as much as I have every single other day. I was on this guy the first game. I said, when he was against Portland, you just play him. The guy is going to dominate in offense. He's just going to catch so many lobs. He's just a major fantasy producer when he's on the floor. And his minutes are coming up, which that just gets me chubby. Please, just let him play 25 minutes a game. That's all I ask for. Give my man at least 25 minutes a game. He's going to be going ham on the regular. I promise.
I'm with it, bro. I'm with it. I'm gonna keep doing the McGee thing. I mean, at 5'3", they just, even if he has a bad game and gives you like a 25, he didn't kill you. You know what I mean? Not at 5'3", he didn't kill you. You know what I mean? But those are the three centers that stand out to me. At this point, gotta remind you all, if you haven't already checked us out at YC.com, you're missing out on the rest of the fire good shit. Making calls all day. My boy Cash writing the GPP articles during the week. His Y stream is Friday, which is coming up in a couple days. We got BK on the Cash Game articles. We got me and Paulie been doing a lot of live streams during the week. Thunder Dan with a great call today, man. He's in the Slack hanging out. He writes the weekend GPP articles. He does the Twitter play of the day. Had Steph Curry out there. Told you all about Steph Curry. Props to him. We're just rocking, man. I'm getting screenshots right now on Twitter. Just some dude winning a shit ton of tickets, over $1,000 tickets. Another guy winning over $1,000 cash. We got people winning everywhere every day. It's bumping. Check us out. You want to try us out for a day for the content? You want to see the content? $2.50. You'll get all the articles, the live streams, all that shit. But if you really, really want to get down with the nation, you really want to be a true member of our community, you need to sign up for the monthly plan or higher. Get yourself access to the Slack chat, which is where all the magic really, really happens. That's the heart, the pulse of the nation is in the Slack chat. Cass, let's do some top threes and we'll get up out of here, man. Who are your top 3 point guards tomorrow?
Damian Lillard for sure. DJ Augustine and Ish Smith.
I do like the Augustine call for sure. I'm gonna go Westbrook, Dame, and no, I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go Westbrook, Augustine, and I'm gonna take a chance. On Jamal Murray. Shooting guards. What you got here?
Evan Fournier.
Yes.
Gary Harris. And Marcus Smart.
All right. Evan Fournier. Let's go. I'll go with some CJ McCollum. And I'll go. Boop, 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 boop. Gary Harris. Gotta be Gary Harris. I do prefer Murray a little bit more, but I'll go Gary Harris. Small forwards. What you got here?
Small forward is ugly. I mean, I gotta say LeBron. I don't want to, but I just have to.
Yeah, I think you have to.
Larry Nance Jr. and Lance Stevenson.
I will go with LeBron the Don. I will go with Mr. Paul George. It's a raw points thing. And oh god, small forward. I hate you. I'm gonna use Aaron Gordon here. Power forwards.
Jokic, because FanDuel are idiots. Aaron Gordon, Paul Millsap.
Let's see. Paul Millsap for show. I will go with I guess I'll go with Tatum here. And I'll go with Marcus Morris at 4-3. Centers, Cass, what you got?
Hold on 1 second here. Drummond, Vucevic, and JaVale McGee.
Yes, I'll go Vooch, Adams, McGee, as I said before. And that is going to do it for the Wise Take DFS podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, please click that thumbs up, that like button, hit that. It means a lot to us. Hit that like button. All y'all watching right now, hit it right now. Do us a favor. The screen's up. Takes you 2 seconds. Little clickety click. Make it happen. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to get notified whenever we do another podcast. Or we do a ton of free content on this channel, so make sure you guys are subscribed so you get notified whenever they come out. If you're watching us on Facebook, give us a like and a share to support the Wise Take Nation. If you're watching on Twitter or Twitch, give us a follow, give us a retweet. And if you're listening to us on Podbean or iTunes, give us some 5-star reviews. Real quick, guys, make sure you're following the Wise Take Twitter account. Those of you that are on Twitter, which you should be if you play DFS, it's at @wise_take. You need the underscore at @wise_take. You get all kind of promos on there. That's where we usually release some of our promo packages for you guys looking for deals. And also from time to time, our social media guy Lou, aka Nate, has been awesome, doing a great job, and he's been really, really getting the Twitter going. We got Twitter plays of the day up there. We've got all kinds of really cool stuff, promotional-wise. Contests, we'll do contests where you can win a free week. So make sure you're following us on Twitter, at @wise_take. Do our boy Nate a favor, man. He's been busting his ass with that Twitter, doing a really good job. And like I said, you get all the good shit there. So make sure you're checking that out. Cash, anything in closing before we get up out of here?
Okay, good. This umpire just made a terrible call on Price. He struck out Dozier. He said it was a walk, man. Price yelled at the which he should have. That was a terrible call. But yeah, I got something to say. 2 Oh, let's go to LA and sweep this thing. Let's break out them brooms. Let's get this thing over with the quickness.
Boom. There you have it. LA fans, I'm sorry. Red Sox fans, you're welcome. For CashinDFS, for myself, the entire Wise Take Nation, as always, good luck.
Yeah.